y'all? It's your boy Dollars coming to you live from my living room. Welcome to episode 1 of the Make It Make Sense podcast. Here with two of my closest boys.
It's your boy Ryan G's, Long Island Stand Up.
And me, Cash Hand in Hand Profit, the Big Snow, Rochdale. What's happening? We outside.
Alright, Prophet done with his promotion. Listen, y'all, it took us a minute just to even do this intro sequence, that was about a minute. It took us about 3 hours to even get that part. But work with us. This podcast is gonna get better over time, alright? So anyway, we want to give you guys our raw opinions on stuff that's going on in our life, the hood, everything. You know what I'm saying? With a New York-centric bias, because we all from New York. You know what I mean? We gonna try to be fair.
Listen, we giving it to you how it is.
And uncut.
No homo. We giving it to you how we gotta give it to you. You dig what I'm saying? And it's gonna be very controversial. You might not agree with some points, but at the end of the day, you're gonna respect it because it's real. And it's how we feel.
So listen, y'all, some of the episodes, like this first episode might be a little shorter than some of the other ones we do because we're trying to get everything right. There's a lot of moving parts, you know what I'm saying? So work with us, but trust me, y'all gonna love it, all right? So we got some topics today that we wanna go over with y'all. So before I pull those topics up, you know what I'm saying? Like Cash was on his little gambling tip today, so he gonna let y'all know, check out those results.
You know, first of all, man, last night, Chris Middleton, I hope you see this podcast. You understand what I'm trying to say? Drew Holiday, I hope you see this podcast. Word to mother, I'm already looking for your address.
Somebody tag
1 point. Drew Holiday, it's 48 minutes in the game, homie. Come on, homie. 9 points, I need you to get 10. Middleton, I need you to get 15, get 14. Come on, man. Yeah. That was the bills for the month. You heard? That was the bills for the month. I'm gonna get y'all address. I'm gonna see y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Gambling is a dirty game. So listen, y'all. One of the first things we wanted to get into today was cancel culture. G's brought that to my attention when we was running down some of the things we wanted to talk to, and some of us got some strong opinions on that topic in particular. So I'm gonna let one of my co-hosts go in and let them say how they feel, and we're gonna go around the room. Go ahead.
Well, personally, the cancel culture for me, I think that it depends on how strong you are, because we all seen Dave Chappelle withstand it. A lot of rappers and a lot of comedy people, they can't hold their own. We seen Kevin Hart make certain kind of jokes, and he had to apologize. He went on an apology tour where he just apologized every place he was going.
He was kissing ass.
And then you had the baby who got canceled for when he made the little comments at his concert. So I just wanted to ask you guys, like, how do y'all feel about that? Do you think that the LGBT community is overpowering?
Man, listen, man. I'm gonna answer your question without you even finishing. Listen. Let me tell you like this. You got social media, you got the internet. So people that didn't have a voice and that was powerless and that was punks before and scared to say something, now they can say something and don't have to have a face behind it. Nobody can get at them. You know what I mean? You can just hide behind the screen. So now that's what's going on. You know what I mean? Any little thing, you got people like, oh, cancel. And that's bogus. To me, man, people got the right to say what they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? How you getting mad because this person feels this way and now you wanna rally up and try to get this person and cancel his money and all this. This person's not trying to, when he said what he had to say, he's not saying, oh, stop this person from eating, stop this person from feeding their family. You know what I mean? So all this extra, like, it's cowardly.
Let me ask you something.
Cowardly.
I feel
because to me, if I got a problem with somebody, when I see you, you know what's going down.
You're gonna say it, but let me play
you
a
can Google it.
little devil's advocate for a second. Listen, so we already know what time it is. Like, at this point, everybody know what it is with society. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you know what you can and can't get away with. So you don't feel like people who say shit like that's gonna get them canceled should just accept it? Like,
I think.
But it's like, not to cut you off, but it's like, what is people saying that bad? He said, yo, if you don't got HIV, if you're not sucking DICK in the parking lot, raise your hand.
There's nothing wrong with what you said.
Absolutely, it's not. What's wrong with that? What is he saying wrong?
For me, that was for the people that don't do it. You only upset if you have HIV or you suck DICK.
All right, so we're gonna go to another topic because this is the first episode, the first topic. Y'all already said a bunch of shit that's gonna get us canceled in the first episode.
And I'm a person, and I'm a person that had a family member that died from HIV/AIDS. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what he's trying to say. Like, people interpret things wrong. You know what I'm saying? When he's saying that, you don't know what just happened. You don't know. He probably done got approached by some 3 different niggas trying to suck him off or something. No homo. You don't know what's going on in that industry. It's weird shit going on. You know what I mean? They allowing too much shit. Shit is going on. So he could have been feeling away, at that present moment. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was on some yo, man, if you ain't sucking dick and catching HIV, you know what I'm saying? Raise your hand. At that moment, that's how he was feeling.
My thing is this.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing is this.
It is what it is.
At the end of the day, he did a concert. The people that was there to see him was there to see him, no matter what he said. At the end of the day, I just feel like you're in a rock and a hard place because as kids, we was taught that this way is not the right way. Excuse my French. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that in 2022, everybody have to be accepted. And if you don't like what people say, you don't have to listen to it.
But like he said, my gay fans, pause, they not giving neck pause in the parking lot. They respectable.
How the fuck does he know what his gay fans is doing? You watching it? Is he gay? Yo, listen. Before, don't cancel us.
Hey, yo, listen. Listen. Pause. I don't even care what people do in their bedroom. If you gay, you gay. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you a gay person, you already really know what it is. The majority of people, they're not what you are. So you know how people are. So it's
20-second time out.
Listen, man, if you respectable, if you honorable.
To the gays, I can't even say that. That's even wrong. What? I mean, how did we go from cancel culture?
Because it's the gays that's canceling niggas.
The gays. Y'all can't repeat us. All right, y'all. So, now we're going to move on.
Oh, my bad. The LGBTQB.
That's what Dave Chappelle said. The alphabet people.
Let's get this back on the real.
Yo, man.
Cash.
Yeah, man.
Yo, tell the audience why you love the strip club.
Oh, man. I love the strip club.
Y'all saw that twinkle in his eye?
Yeah, I love the strip club because when I go in the strip club, you feel me? And I got that bread and I got them stacks, I got the power, you hear me? They all flock to me. I could pick and choose which ones I want to use because, I'm a veteran, so, I just know how to do what I do, you feel me? I leave the stacks on the table. I let them come flock to me. I buy the bottle come. I tip the bottle girl. Tip security, tip manager, so you should know they oh yeah, Cash, he in there, he Gucci, he do what he want, you feel me? And then I pour up, I get drunk, I get them drunk, and then, I take my time. I might want to eat. I don't just straight throw the money. People come in the club, you might come in the club with $1,000, that shit can go in 5 minutes. You can't do that, you know what I mean? You gotta let that shit stretch.
Hold on. Me and G's are part of the ASC, the anti-strip club.
Okay.
Facts.
Facts.
I hear what you're saying, but all I think about when I think of the strip club
is losing money,
spending money,
waste the money.
Now wait a minute.
So listen,
waste the money.
Before let me finish, I didn't say don't go to the strip club if you don't want to spend money.
Right.
I'm gonna spend money because I know the game. I know what it is.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that if I'm on a trip, my money could be better spent than tricking in the strip club
on a dance.
Exactly. What do I get out? I could get that in the club.
All right, now let me answer that, man. See, they call me hand in hand for a reason. So me particularly, when I go to the strip club, I always got somebody in there that I deal with. You know what I mean? A particular stripper that dance. You know what I mean? So when I go in the club, I'm going to see her. But when I'm going to see her, she's going to make sure that I'm compensated for the things that I do on the side. You know what I mean? And for the people that know what hand in hand means, they should know what's going on. You hear me? So I'm gonna make sure I get what I get doing that, and if I feel like it, I'm gonna show love. You know what I'm saying? And then when I show love, I'm showing love to shorty that I'm dealing with.
Hold on, Prophet though. So you coming at it from a business point,
right?
That's not what we talking about. We talking about motherfuckers that just like to go to the strip club. Like, yo,
but
it's 2:00 in the afternoon. Yo, I'm hungry. Yo, titty bar. Let's go get some wings.
Some wings and French fries.
Like, we could just go to McDonald's.
I'm not cut from that cloth. Like, everything that I do is business minded.
So do you agree with? So you don't really fuck with the?
Yeah, I don't agree. Yeah, I mean, because I mean,
do you enjoy the entertainment?
Yes, I love the entertainment.
Okay. You can enjoy it, but there's a difference.
But if you can't afford it, then I don't suggest you do it.
So,
you know? So
this is why I say, if it ain't a business thing, if it's a Friday night and you got an opportunity, your boy say like, yo, let's go out, let's go do something. Is that your go-to? Like, I want to go to the strip club.
I mean, only if that's a once a month type of thing.
So you wouldn't be with that.
I'm talking for people that's regular, like, you know, they got working jobs, you know, they not.
So that's what I'm talking.
They can't afford it. Yeah, it's not something that you should be into. Strip club is for people that got a lot of money, or tricks, or niggas that can't bag females on the street on their own. Like, they gotta go to the club, they got money and can trick. You feel me? Basically, it's for tricks, you understand?
Okay.
Like, that's what it's for. Like, a regular man working, you got kids, you got a wife, it's not for you. But what are you going to the strip club to throw money to females for that's not doing nothing for you? Even me. Well, I'm not going to the strip club unless I got a chick in there. You hear me?
You see what happens when you people?
I'm leaving with something too.
See, he's
not
veteran.
for nothing.
This is what you call.
And I'm leaving with something. Like, I'm not going to. I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a perv like that where every time I go, I gotta leave with something.
Sound like it.
Cause it be times where I just go. I go get some food.
Y'all, before the episode, we was calling him Trick Daddy, but when you talk and break down the conversation,
it's a big reason. And not for nothing.
He's talking as a business.
And not for nothing.
So we coming at it as
me personally. I have business meetings in the strip club. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
so
I might have a business meeting in the strip club.
That's actually a thing people do. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, but I know that's a thing.
So it's a lot of write-offs over there.
Yeah,
that's a little tip for a gym for my hand-to-hand dudes out there. You hear me?
I don't think I can concentrate on a contract with a fat booty in my face.
I mean,
or on the stage.
If you used to it, trust me, you can concentrate.
I guess I'm used to it.
So, let me ask y'all a question. Move on real quick. Another topic, something I saw that I wanted to discuss with y'all. So there was a thread I seen on Twitter, right? It was somebody saying it was basically a homeless dude, and he was basically ranting about people trying to give him food. He was like, yo, I don't want your food. Like, it's basically, I don't know, like you telling them what to do. Like, if they want money, just give them the money. And don't try to tell them what to do. Like, they don't want your coffee, they don't want your bagel. Like, I want bread.
Well, sometimes they ask. Well, a lot of times they ask for money for food.
In my head, initially, my first thought was like, I mean, you should take whatever you get. But I was like, that's the wrong way to look at it because, you know, like maybe that's how they feel. So I don't know.
Listen,
so I just want to know, like, how you feel. Like, you feel like if
Ayo dollars, man. Ayo dollars. That's exactly why I walk past them every time I see them. They don't get nothing from me. You don't get $1. If you a fool, you living in New York City, you understand? You know how many programs is out here? So if I walk past you and you outside talking about give me $3 so you can get a meal, where are you getting a meal at for $3? What are you talking about?
Cash, you're missing out on your blessings.
Y'all could say
I don't believe in that. I'm not superstitious. I'm not superstitious at all. You know how I get my blessings? This how I get my blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my man catch a case, he locked up. He called me, he needs some bail money. They need some commissary. You know what I'm saying? Mama Love need a bill paid. Like that's my blessings, man. These people on the street, come on, like what is you doing?
Profit answer is basically you guess nothing. So
gets nothing.
This is how I feel.
You're on the street because you want to be on the street. I was just in California. Hold on. Let me tell these people. I was just on Skid Row. Listen, I was just on Skid Row, right? Changed my life. I'm out there. I'm going crazy in California. Yeah.
Okay.
it's yo, the whole sidewalks is filled with tents.
I seen it.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bro.
Videos and stuff about
I'm walking like
It's
I'm
like
driving in the
Miami.
car. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, how do they even allow this? These people is homeless. Like, this shit is insane. They live on the street. Yo, bro, I just found out all those people that's on the street, they get stipends. They're getting money, bro. Weekly. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know
The
what
government
rent is in
gives
California?
the government gives these people this bread. They choose to live there. That whole Skid Row,
Hold on,
it's some money. It's some
What are
money
they
scheme.
supposed to do with that rent though? How much you think they giving them? You know what rent is in Cali? It's getting like, what you mean?
It feeds them.
Yeah.
It's enough to feed them.
But where they expected to live? You saying why they still begging, or they should be doing something with that bread they get?
Right. Yes.
How far do you think that's gonna get them in Cali?
No, what they should
What you
be
mean?
doing they should take that money,
Get a
some
job.
clothes, get some clothes, go for a job interview.
But
hold on. Back to the original argument. I would say this. I'm a firm believer of helping out the homeless. If there's plenty of times I gave the homeless. Yeah, I know they're gonna use it for alcohol and drugs. I remember one time I was in the city with my whole family. We went out for a family event and shit, and I seen this like dude, this real dirty bummy dude. He was pushing like this
That is
girl in a wheelchair.
terrible.
And when I got close to give them the $2 they asked me for, I realized it was a female that I worked with probably like 6-7 years before that. And it was crazy because I would remember she would come to work and she would be so high. And I remember one particular time she came into work and she was just like stuck. So everybody's looking at her, she's standing up at the table and she's just like this, nodding off. And we called the name and she just dropped all the dishes on the floor. So to go back to what I was saying is basically like at the end of the day, if it's a fiend, an alcoholic, or whatever it is, I don't mind. You know, so like, what's going on? Everybody go through their struggles, and a lot of us who have these jobs, we one paycheck away from being homeless.
That's
I
a
got
fact.
one question. Was you hitting that?
That's what everybody
Way
wants to know.
before she even started working at my job.
Yeah.
When I think back in the days, everybody was smoking weed, as we see, still to this day. But
So
on a,
there's something behind the story.
What kind of
Yeah.
drugs was she using?
back in the day, she was just smoking weed.
She was leaning off of weed? No.
No.
You saying you was fucking her in the weed days?
I didn't say I fucked her. I messed with her like 10 years ago.
That means he
For a
fucked her,
short
y'all.
period of time.
Shouldn't say that.
And one of my friends, one of my good friends, introduced me to this young lady. So it's really his fault if I did anything with the young lady, because I didn't know her until he brought her. But
He did.
that's 10 years before she even started
I
working
hope
in the
that
restaurant.
wasn't dollars.
That's neither here
No,
nor there.
it wasn't dollars, but it's another close friend. But at the end of the day,
At some point
you
in the
have to help
pod,
the homeless, man. Especially when you.
have to get to the story how me and G's even became friends. A lot of his earlier stories, I wouldn't even be involved in. The first time we met, we didn't even like each other. Fun fact.
Yeah, but it's my brother now.
And that's how shit goes.
I just don't.
Me, man, I'm not. If I was
think it's
him,
right.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably wouldn't have gave her no money. I probably would have served her.
And that is the final word. So yo, I got another one
that's
for
too
y'all.
funny.
Real quick, I saw this. Curious. Would you let your girl do OnlyFans?
Hell no.
Absolutely.
I saw those coming.
Hell no.
I think I might have to say no
He
too.
likes strippers.
Fucking
I know.
That don't even count. His
Let me find
opinion
out
don't
a
even
whole
count.
show is
I
gonna
like
be
strippers.
Fucking
No.
absolutely.
201.
Hey, baby.
Here we
hell
go.
no. Come holler
Here we
at me.
go.
Let's do OnlyFans. Get a couple dollars. Now we can make some money. I got a ill business plan for us.
For all the young girls in the
That's for
world,
money. You know what I mean? I
OnlyFans
know
is the
exactly
worst
what
job you
do.
can get.
This is
Don't
totally
listen to
unacceptable.
Cash. He likes strip clubs.
Listen.
You don't want your daughter in a strip club. You don't want your daughter doing OnlyFans either.
Oh, see, he
simple.
taking it.
No
taking it to a different
OnlyFans.
level.
Oh, that's the only
We
level,
not
guys.
talking about the
They
ones-
both get naked.
No, we're not talking about the females that we're raising. We talking about the females that's adults that already decided that they.
But remember, we talking about
We got
dating. This is your
cousins
girlfriend.
in-
They already
This is your
wanna do
girlfriend. Now the question
OnlyFans.
is your girl.
So don't say
My girl can't do
our
OnlyFans.
daughters No, it's
How about if you want to
OnlyFans has nothing to do with our daughters.
But he said your girlfriend. That could be your wife one day. You want your wife to...
It depends.
So it's okay if I subscribe to your wife and be jerking up to your wife.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Don't care.
As long as the money comes.
He's getting that profit, right?
All right, well,
You know
That's
why?
right.
Because listen,
Cash rules everything around
let
me.
me tell you something, man. If your wife is loyal to you, if you the only one busting her, you know what I'm saying? Then what is the issue?
Unacceptable.
I don't care about nobody busting her.
Yeah,
I
other
want
dudes is
everybody
not gonna be
what's
seeing my
mine.
lady.
Let me tell you. Let me.
It depends. Like, all right. Let me be more specific. If you met your female in a certain realm, like, all right, let's say for instance you met your wifey in the strip club, right? You met her in the strip club, so you don't want her. Like, how you gonna be like, oh, I don't want you to do OnlyFans? That don't make sense. And then you met her in the fucking strip club.
So
Guys, that's 10% of the. That's.
I know. I mean, first of all,
That's 10% of the women that you gonna meet in your life. Like for a person like me, who don't work strip club, I'm never gonna meet a girl that's in the strip club.
Well, let's say not a strip club. Let's say and let's be in something like at the end of the day,
this is justification 101, y'all.
We
Check this
grown. Like this title, like wifey or like that shit is so vague. You understand?
What do you mean
Because it's like
vague?
if you in the
Women, I don't want other dudes busting off to.
If you in the female got certain facts, it's like, all right, look. Let's say, prime example, you meet a chick, right? She's a jump off. Like, she's bad. Like, she look good. But she's like, you know, she easy. Like, she the type that all you gotta do is spit a little game to her, make her feel good, and you can hit it, right? And then you just tell her, like, yo, why? Like, how about you?
So she would be a jump off. But you're not talking about a girl.
Listen, hold on, homie. You tell her, like, yo, you already out here doing what you do. Why not do OnlyFans, right? She end up doing OnlyFans. She start making $20,000 a month, bro. It's bigger than just your jump off now. Now it's a business. Now it's like, alright, you
So
can
that's
really change your life.
Bro,
You can be a jump off all you want.
Hold on, no. Hold on. I gotta stop. You can't say the wrong thing, because if that's the case, so let me tell you something.
Titles is vague.
No, but it's
if
not.
you're my business partner, right?
So then we can go and start an LLC, but you're not my girlfriend.
I'll call you my girlfriend.
Nigga, you know the difference
We
between
business partners.
You know the difference between a business partner and a girlfriend, right? I'm sure you do shit with your business partners that you're not doing with your girl,
if
right?
she's not
There's a line,
Facts.
right? There's a line, right?
This is what I'm saying, though, right?
But answer that for me. Is there a line?
Yeah, there's a line.
Okay.
But
So, go ahead.
But at certain times, let's say for instance, this girl, she only feel comfortable doing the things that she's doing, knowing the fact that you is backing her, like you her manager per se, or you her nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's what they say. Oh, yo, that's my nigga. Like it ain't like, oh, that's my nigga. Like boyfriend is so, that title shit is so, because it's like, yo, bro, I done been in relationships where it was like I had a girlfriend, but it's like a girl that I'm fucking with on the side is more, I'm like more compatible with her.
Nigga, you talking about two different things. You mistaken them. This is what you missing.
How about
How
this?
though? How's that mistake?
No,
I'm
gonna tell you. Let's say what you gotta say.
You said that the titles are vague.
Yeah.
How about a girl that you care about or love?
Okay.
Would you allow them to do OnlyFans?
Yes, I will.
God damn.
Only if, but at the end of the day, this is very rare. It's very
It's
rare.
rare.
I'm
Nigga,
gonna tell
we
you
all
why.
been in
I'm
love.
gonna tell you why this is rare. Only if Shorty really on some faithful shit. If she really only handling business, like she's doing OnlyFans, but like niggas ain't fucking her.
Bro, no one's gonna know that. That's like, nobody knows what someone's doing 100% of the time. So that's something.
I mean, you can know to an extent, bro.
That's, but you never gonna know. You're gonna have to be. You're gonna have to accept that. One come with the other. If you're letting Shorty do
You can
that,
know to an extent.
to what, bro? It takes 5 minutes. Shorty could go to the store and fuck off. What you mean?
Let's be clear.
You can know to an
Every
extent.
girl on
Wow.
OnlyFans don't
Because,
fuck
like,
you
you
do.
know why? Because
They just show their bodies.
I'm gonna say,
I don't
I'm
want
gonna give
my
you.
girl showing her body to strangers. First of all, let's be clear. There are a lot of perverts in the world. Alright, so check me out now. Follow me on this one. The reason why I disagree with OnlyFans, mainly because the women. First of all, let's be clear. A lot of them. Like these regular girls, hold on, Cat.
Yeah.
A lot of these regular girls are doing these little videos, and because I see it like on social media. Oh, $3, you can see my video. First of all, how many people you have to
300.
subscribe. Exactly.
Well, you know the
For
thing is
$3.
because they see the ones that's making bread, so they think, oh, this the come up. This the new Bitcoin. This the new NFT. Like I could get bread. Like they think they all making six figures when that's not the case.
That's making those posts. A lot of those girls that's making them posts, they need management. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think that's what it is?
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
You think that?
Okay,
Alright.
yeah,
So y'all, I think we got it settled. Yeah. Papa don't know the difference between pimp and boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a thin line. It's a thin line.
Because I'm
I think we
real
got
with
it.
you. Come on,
We figured it out, y'all.
Y'all being too naive, man.
No, I just
You
know.
why? This is why. Because y'all acting like it's not females out there that's on some like, yo, like you know that they gonna do more for you when they think they got the title of girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like
They should do more.
Yes.
They should do more.
If they
Right
think
there.
that.
So stop. So what you mean? So
But you
I
talking
know-
about just
so
the
if I
title.
meet- if
I'm
I
talking
meet-
about how you feel,
just said-
not the
you said
title you give her
girlfriend.
to make her feel like she's important. That's not what I'm
Yes,
talking
but
about.
like,
I mean, how
alright.
you feel. Like,
Yes.
do you feel like that's your
learn,
girlfriend?
Yo, you learn to catch you learn like you catch feelings
You grow.
along the way.
I feel
You
you.
grow. Listen, bro, you dealing with a chick every day. Like,
No.
like
If
listen,
she's doing that,
she might
I
not
don't
be the
think.
female. She might not be the female your mama raised you to be with, right? But at the end of the day, you going through real life situations, and she's the one there. And what she's doing is benefiting you and helping you out and helping y'all out and what y'all doing for y'all overall business.
Negative.
So
So,
how could you
time
not
out. I'm about to
get
tell you.
feelings?
Everyone might be different, but if I met you as a whole, I don't give a fuck what you could buy me a Beamer. I met you as a whole. That's all you ever gonna be to me.
What
I ain't gonna catch
you
feelings.
consider a hoe?
I've been there.
See,
What
me,
do I
this
mean?
is what I consider a hoe.
OnlyFans
A lot of niggas,
Exactly.
a lot of niggas, like even when I was growing up, like niggas would be like, oh yeah, she a hoe. Like yo, she a hoe. And I'd be like, yo, you fucked her? Like, nah, I ain't fucking like that.
Come on, man.
So listen,
talking about?
you talking about lame ass niggas. Now you talking to some real
What are you
niggas right
talking
here.
about?
So when we
Oh.
tell you a chick a hoe,
So how is
that
she a
means
hoe?
she's done some things. All right.
You don't even know this female. You just
So,
see her on OnlyFans.
we
You don't
not-
even know her.
I'm
This
not
is my
talking
thing,
about them.
yo,
I'm not talking about those females.
Yo, Cash Dollars. This is my thing about OnlyFans. This is the thing I don't like. First of all, you gotta be extra hungry for money. These hoes are extra money.
How?
Hold on, Cal. Check this out. I don't understand how, if you have any respect for yourself, you can do OnlyFans. Now, I'm gonna get backlash, I get it. But I'm gonna tell you why you don't have respect or morals for yourself. Because at the end of the day, guess who's looking at those OnlyFans? Your uncle friends, your father friends, your brother friends, your cousin friends. Do you know that they're looking at you naked, saying like, I want a piece? And I'm not saying that OnlyFans is the reason this happened, but sometimes it can lead to them stalking you or trying to rape you or when you're around your uncle friend and he trying to hit on you like he never hit on you before, but he got your OnlyFans, he see you naked, pop your pussy, and he want to taste it now, he want to try it now.
Check it
like
out.
Maybe if I throw her a little bread, she with it.
But check it out.
All right, so
But
go ahead,
how that
Prophet. Get the last
how
word
that-
in. Go ahead.
How that make you look?
Terrible.
You know that's your friend niece or whatever the case may be. Why are you go looking?
Because men are
It's
creeps.
a million other people to look at.
Because men are creeps.
So that's not her. It's
Alright,
not her.
so-
She's not putting it out for him particularly.
So hold on, y'all.
Yes.
Hold
If
on.
you want, like, yo, bro, that don't mean nothing.
Y'all,
bro.
listen.
That's why she gonna have a nigga like me.
So
put that
listen.
thing out. That when you
Said-
do
We
some
at-
funny shit, I'm gonna let you.
We at a point
You
where
the uncle.
I know. I feel like we at the point where we know where everyone stands. So Cash is on the. He's okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Only.
Jeez.
No, listen, no.
Go ahead.
Let me be, I'm okay with it if I
Go
met
ahead.
you that way. If I met you in that realm, like I
can
can't
understand
meet
that.
you going to Harvard and then all of a sudden you just an OnlyFans. Nah, I gotta know that up front. Like it can't be no secret shit. I met you in the club. I met you as a freak. I met you as a whatever. I met you. And some girls.
So
be
for
jump
Prophet,
offs,
it matters how he met
Some girls
you.
be jump offs on some. It be mental shit that's going on. Like shit. Like yo, I done met girls, bruh. And they ain't never meet a nigga like me.
Alright, so go ahead.
I have one more story.
I done met girls. She done been a jump off. She met me. Now she don't want to be. She just want me. I don't even want you because you a jump off. But
So-
then there's some that I seen potential in, and I try to like So that's what it is with me. Like I don't judge. You feel me? Like me. I don't care about your past. Like, yo, when I got you, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. What it is.
You gonna skip
You know
on
what I'm
that
saying?
one?
So OnlyFans, I'm with it. If I met you and you in that realm, it's all love, but you gotta be loyal. Like you can't be fucking.
We all need to shut down.
So that's cash stipulation. Yeah. G's and dollars are gonna be on the no side.
Get rid of it.
Or some
We
behind my
don't
back.
need it.
Nah.
It's not raising quality women that we all need
And I
to
got
raise our kids.
And I got
Alright.
a beautiful daughter.
No
And I'm gonna raise it right.
more
She won't be on OnlyFans.
So that's the last word on it, y'all. I guess we know where we all stand. Two knows, 1 year with stipulations. It matters how he met y'all.
There we go.
Alright.
Good enough.
Right?
You're right.
I think that summed it up good.
There you go.
Right?
That was it.
So
That
I
was
think the last thing I want to touch on that we got time for, since we didn't get into the other one, this is a conversation I had with G's a minute ago, right? So how y'all feel about friends who lie, right? So if you got a homie, right, that you know tells Smalls lies, that's just how you give it up. Do you think it's a problem? I know for me, I said from the beginning, I think even that to me is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it is a problem. And I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I listened to like the Alpo documentary. And the reason why he said he killed Rich Porter, because he knew something that Rich didn't know. He asked Rich, he's like, yo, if he lied for this, I know he lied for bigger money or whatever. And so he killed him. At the end of the day, a lie
so if
is
it's
a lie.
big, does it matter if it's small white lies? Like
Yes.
if your friend tells you, like,
Yeah.
yo, I got the new
If you my
PS5
brother,
and I don't, does
if
it
you my
matter?
friend or my brother, you don't have to lie to me.
It shouldn't matter.
Like, what
I don't know. Sometimes
you
people
don't have
just
to
like.
impress me. I'm your brother. It's
so-
not a competition.
Perfect example. I like to ask about this. We talk about this all the time. When you see people posting
Oh
shit
my
on
God.
Facebook, look,
Oh my
this
God.
pisses G's off, y'all. This is his fucking debate that he
Oh
hates.
my God.
I hate my take on this.
Because he was late to the internet. So we don't get that the internet is basically stunting. So his first thing when he opened it was, that's not your life. I know you. Like, you don't even live like that.
Right.
So he hates that. But that's kind of lying. That's the same thing.
Faking on the internet.
Facts.
He
Facts.
hates it. I feel like that's kind of what it is, right? Or not? That's not the same?
My take on lying is, man, we all lie, man.
Facts.
Like me, I'm a good judge of character. I know my friends. I know my friends. You feel me? So if I know my friend is a liar, listen, it's certain things I know people's gonna lie about, and then it's certain things that like I know you lying about. You know what I'm saying? Like if you call me and you on some like, yo, somebody died in your family, somebody's sick, like that's real life shit. You ain't gonna lie about that. You might lie about some dumb shit about you owe me bread and now you like, oh yeah, my check, I ain't get my check this week, or da 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 da. Like, but at the end of the day, before I even lend you money, I already know what type of friend you are, so I already know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of friends that lie. I got friends that lie about a bunch of things. About violence, you know what I'm saying? About crimes, about
So if it does
Money,
it matter the
bitches,
size of
hoes,
it, does it matter the size of the lie to you, or it's just
I don't lie, but I don't care because it's like,
well,
I put friends in certain categories.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm big
I
on
always
that.
told
your
you
lies
that.
don't affect me. Certain lies don't affect me because in my real life, in my day-to-day shit my responsibilities and liabilities and priorities, any other person lies, I don't care because I'm doing what I do.
So you don't mind people posting fake shit on the internet? Like,
I used to, but then it's like, yo, people fake it till they make it, man. It's like, it's a business.
Some of them niggas never gonna make it.
Yeah, but
They have
that's the problem, right?
inspiration to make it. They faking shit that
don't even matter, and that's the worst part about it. Like, it's not even some shit that's really not gonna be live or something.
Like, I get it. Like, we live in a world where we see the rappers in the movies, stars, and they got all this
rap music,
stuff.
yo.
It's
Social media, rap music, that shit
Changed the game, bro.
Terrible.
It fucks
It's all
relationships
terrible.
up.
It changed the game.
It fucks people up from I got friends that be like, yo, you got a job? Fuck you mean you got a job? Like, yo, what kind of shit is that? Like, yo, what you mean?
I get a
Like,
paycheck every week.
That's the society we live in. You know what I mean? That's because of these rappers. You know what I mean? They make it seem like
You know, that's a whole social media thing. That's
yeah.
That's this culture
Listen,
that we
man,
in.
get a
Unfortunately.
JOB, man.
that
Don't try to hustle.
That's the culture.
And you ain't got no goddamn clientele. Listen, man. If you quit your job and you don't got no clientele, I will personally come and slap the shit out you.
It's the 10
That's
crack
worth it.
commandments.
Lord.
What?
Real rap. I will personally slap the shit out you. The fuck is you talking about? Like, why would you quit your job to hustle and you ain't got no clientele? Nigga talking about he busting checks now. Come on, man. Like that, no, man.
Yeah, I
Do
don't.
that on the side and keep your JOB until you get fired.
This job advice was brought to you by the Make It Make Sense boys.
Make it make motherfucking sense. For real.
It has to make sense. Because some fake fucking pictures on the internet don't be making any sense. I be seeing these niggas with the money and all that. I'm like, oh wow, it's nice. Man, put them damn singles in the bank. That's $2,000. You got a whole bunch of singles. You got 2,000 singles.
Go put your rent payment in the bank.
I promote flexing. I promote
He loves it. Look,
I promote all that.
that's
You know
the
why?
culture. Look, he
Because
gonna
I'm
explain
a
it.
person that when I see things like that, it motivates me. It don't make me hate. It don't make me feel like, oh, this nigga's dumb. No, it made me want to go get some motherfucking money. You heard? So I promote all that.
Let me tell y'all something.
I just hope.
Something.
I just hope that you're doing the right thing.
What you gotta say, Doc?
Let me tell y'all.
Y'all see my
Dollars.
until it,
I'm
it
from
got
the
to be
era.
for flexing.
Real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying? Like, I'm
We
gonna
both.
flexing hard. You dig? So
We from the
shout out to
era
everybody
where
flexing, getting that
you
money,
keep your shit
showing
quiet.
off,
That's how I feel.
keep getting to it.
I feel like we from the era where you keep your shit quiet. All I know is whether I got a lot or a little, that's not really for nobody to know except my circle. So I don't feel comfortable posting that shit on the internet. Like I never really.
Yo, how
been a-
many videos
Yo,
on
shout out to the
internet?
niggas that keep it quiet too. Like I respect that.
Like,
Yo,
so-
like
Yo,
I
cash
just
it down.
look at it.
How many niggas on the internet on live we done seen, yo, with the money, and then you see that nigga come with the gun. Give me that money, nigga. Give me, and they're like, oh, they just got robbed on live.
Yeah, but these niggas
Flexing for
That's
no reason.
that's just stupid. I'm not even talking about
flexing for no
stupidity.
reason.
Those are the people that's you're not built like that.
You
know what I'm
flexing for
saying?
no
Like,
reason.
You're not built like that.
Nobody
You feel me?
supposed to
Like,
know
a lot
what
of
you got,
people
man.
not built like that. That's why the internet is dangerous, because you think you could just get on the internet and do what you want. It's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Me and people that I'm surrounded with, it's not happening. You'll never see us get booked on camera.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back like this. The reason why you ain't supposed to floss on the internet with all that money is the same reason when we were kids. Our mother used to tell us, when you go to school, don't be telling the people what's going on in this house.
Uh-huh.
Nah, but I'm gonna be
Don't you
real.
be telling the people what's
But
going on in this house.
Different ever, different ever
Forever.
stuff. That's
Jeez.
a fact.
Forever.
Yeah,
Jeez, though,
different ever stuff.
You gotta admit though, flexing on the internet brings opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. It's
Yeah,
a
to
way
the
you
Jack
gotta
Boys,
flex.
to the Robbers,
So-
to the Jack Boys.
Let me tell you
Nigga
something.
said, oh,
Yo.
that's a gift.
Not even
Thank you,
that,
thank
like-
you.
Let me tell y'all.
Appreciate it.
I break it down like this. I say, I'm old enough. No, I'm young enough to know how the internet works, but old enough to know to stay away. And that's what it comes down to.
I feel
It's like I get it. It's like I get it because I know what comes with
Check it
what
out.
posting, what you talking about.
Check it
Like,
out.
I seen all the scam. I know the bread that could be
Jeez,
made.
I'm gonna tell you guys what it is. Listen, if you're gonna be on social media flexing, just be prepared.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
Be prepared. Be
Yeah.
a person that's prepared for what comes with it. Because you know you're flexing. So you know there's haters and jack boys. They watching you. Just be prepared for what can happen. You know what I mean? So if you prepared for what can happen, do what you do.
You know what's the funniest part? Most of the flexes is scammers. Because real niggas who's getting bread don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got a few that's really getting it, but it's mostly scamming anyway. That's
And
the
I'ma be
hilarious
real,
part.
like-
but people see that and think that's real life. Like that's how people
Yeah,
is
that's
really
how
living,
they
and that don't even be the case.
Dollars. I'm gonna tell you, like, see me, I'm different. So it's like I'm cut from a different cloth. Flexing to me is not even all about the money.
Yeah.
Showing like nigga, yo, you a nigga flexing his businesses, showing up he got a fleet of trucks. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of flex. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that.
That's facts.
I like
that's
shit
facts.
like that.
And you know what? Like I said, like they not flexing that. They flexing the 2000 singles that look like they got bands on bands on bands on bands, and then a nigga gonna rob him and be like, damn, I got 1,500.
You talking about
this nigga?
You talking about the twin bed? The nigga sleeping on the twin bed with the foreign shoes.
Yeah,
I'm talking about those niggas. Okay,
nigga taking a picture on his Louis Vuitton.
But that's when it goes back to that's not your life. When it's like, yeah, like posted up in front of the Beamer, but your bus pass is ready. As soon as the bus pass, the bus go by, you ready to run for that shit.
Take a picture in front of me. Take a picture of me in front of this Maserati.
I don't even associate with those.
Take a picture in front of this Maserati.
I can't speak for those dudes. Yeah, those dudes is close. Yeah, like the niggas that want that they want exotic weed but complain about the price. Like, come on.
Hey,
like, yo, when I get
something we all agree on, y'all.
I get 5 blunts out this. Like, yo, 5 blunts. I smoke 3 blunts out my smoke.
So it's looking like with the last topic we all agreed on. Even though the bird from Weather Friends line now, we all agree with internet stunting is whack. Right? We can all fall on that one.
That shit for the birds. That shit for
internet is trash. Hey, yo, they deleted my Instagram. I ain't have social media for 30 days, and it's like.
They say you was stunting too much on it. That's what they said. They say you was stunting too much.
They said I was promoting illegal activity.
I'm not surprised, everybody. I'm not surprised. This guy
wasn't doing anything.
Stripper. He loves strippers.
Oh, there we go. There you go. He's putting his shit out there. That's why he got doing it. I know, right? OnlyFans stripper pimp.
OnlyFans.
I'm a fan.
And he's a stripper.
He's an OnlyFans stripper pimp.
I don't know what it is, but that's what he does.
OnlyFans stripper.
And he don't like the homeless actors.
And word, right? Yes.
And got money on OnlyFans. Yeah, baby.
That's right.
Listen, send all your hate mail to cashprofit@gmail.com, alright? So listen, that's the last topic we got for y'all today. But I promise y'all, next episode, moving forward, it's gonna be a lot cleaner. We're gonna have better topics, and we're gonna add more subject matter and all kinds of different stuff for our audience, alright? So make sure y'all check it out. Probably be looking at every other Sunday for now, and if y'all mess with it, we're gonna see if we can do more, alright? So it's your boy Dollars.
Money G's.
And profit, cash profit.
Signing off, and make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Slow that.